Good morning, YouTube. I decided since it's a cool overcast day in our zone 4 that I would check in the already dug part of the potato patch that I planted this year. And I did get some more potatoes. Whew. I don't think I'll make such a big potato patch next year. I still have that much to go in the backyard and digging potatoes. Then we have the sweet potatoes over there. And I also have a potato patch in the front yard that I'll have to be digging up and harvesting. My pole beans are looking beautiful in the back. There's a lot of beans on them. I have extra tomatoes that I made along the fence line from just stems when I trimmed the tomatoes when I first planted them. They've caught up. I've practically taken all the stems off because it's end of the year. Our first frost date is the end of September. So I need all the tomatoes I can for my sauce. But yeah, definitely this is the time of year where you kind of let the whole garden just do its thing and run wild. I did have a couple of things I did plant to add into the fall garden. Some herbs, the giant red mustard, which I really like, a little bit of radishes, and over here where I had onions, I still have one onion that's completely still growing. I put in some Chinese cabbage in there between the wood chips. Still got everbearing strawberries going. Here's my crookneck squash. I defoliated it. The bees had trouble trying to find the squash to pollinate, so I took most of the leaves off of that so we can hurry up and get some produce out of that. Here's my beet bed here. Hoping to get a lot of beets so I can make some beet powder. These are some of my collards. I put them here earlier in the year so it would shade the beets because it was so hot this year in zone 4. Since May, just about every day has been in the upper 80s, 90 degrees. Real feel 90 to 100 degrees. We're not used to that up here. So some of our plants did take a hit earlier on. This is my lima beans. We get such strong winds here. It knocked the TP over, so I hope they're still safe. Also, for my little winter garden, I put some more Swiss chard down, some mustard greens, and some more miniature carrots. Over there are my turnips. So I hope to have a good little bunch of wintry fall mix as it chills out here to be able to still play around in my garden. As you see here, that's the last of the kale. I've been giving some away and I've been freezing some. I'm gonna make some kale powder out of it. It's good, it's healthy. Put in your smoothies and your shakes. Another sweet potato I have growing in the garden bed. Another little mini cabbage tucked there. These are my lemon cucumbers, which I have stripped the leaves because it's just time for production, you know. And over here is my giant, excuse the noise in the background, my giant purple sprouting broccoli. Hopefully it's starting to sprout, but hopefully I actually get the purple broccoli. Here are my Brussels sprouts. It's been so hot that the Brussels part is starting to open up, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get Brussels sprouts or just little mini cabbages on the stems. My artichokes, I have a lot of stems, no flower yet. These are more beans and more turnips over here. Of course, I have a wonderful squash plant trailing up the wall there. The last of my tomatoes, the black seaman and the black from Tula are ripening. Have a few eggplants here. They have some eggplants on them. And this is the last of my zucchini. I really like the yellow zucchini because it's pretty sweet. And let me see, in the back there is some more collards. And I want to show you this tomato. I know earlier we showed you the yellow tomatoes that were big. Look at this tomato here. This tomato here is huge. It's bigger than my hand. So I'm hoping it does not bust because we keep getting a lot of rain. And I can't wait to weigh it. I might need to get into one of those tomato contests next year. But this is Lucy from Zone 4, Bentry Gardens, doing a morning review. Like and subscribe. Thank you.